Hello traders and welcome back to another Funded Trading Plus interview. In today's interview we speak with our funded trader Barish from India. He is one of our funded traders who has made over $26,000 on his $100,000 funded account in just 15 trading days. Barish walks us through his trading journey since starting out 3 years ago with just $12 in his brokerage account and how his biggest motivation has been proving his family and community wrong. For a limited time only, you can follow in the footsteps of our funded traders. Use the code in the description for a discount on all of our valuations. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy another Funded Trading Plus interview. Well, firstly, thank you for joining me today on this interview. I know the Discord community have been waiting for this one. So for those of you who don't know, Barish is a funded trader here at Funded Trading Plus who not only stood out because of his most recent $18,000 payout, but has also stood out because of the consistency of his payouts. So Barish, why don't you start off by running us through your time here at Funded Trading Plus since being funded, some of your payout amounts, and then we'll dive deeper into your trading journey.
Yeah. When I first, one of the Discord guy only told me about the Funded Trader Plus. I had no idea of the prop firm. I used to trade with a separate broker at the initial stages. I actually was doing well with the broker, but not at this level, but at very low level trading was going on. But later on, when a guy from Discord who told like Funded Trading Plus, you should try it, and I started with the phase one, the single phase challenges at the start, which I successfully passed at, which was my 12.5K account at the start, which I passed, and I also got paid at the first time. So it was like pretty boost after that for going for the bigger accounts. So now I am trading currently in 100K, and I've made over 26% in the current funded account. So it's like uh, it's a dream setup for me to trade. Especially, I just love the prop firm. Actually, to be honest, I've tried other prop firms also, but I don't feel the execution of 8 cap here is so better than all the other prop firms over there. Even the commission rates, the spread, everything is perfect. So I think it is either you're a scalper or you're a swing trader. It doesn't matter because the setup is so good. So any trader can actually make a very good profit in FTP. I don't see the other reasons to go to other prop firm. As I already posted that on Discord, I really don't see any other reason to switch the prop firm.
Awesome. Well, that's an awesome current version of obviously Barish's trading journey and his time here with Funded Trading Plus so far. He did touch on Discord, and we will get to that a little bit later on because you're quite a little celebrity in our community at the moment. But what I'd like to do is dig deeper into your trading journey so far. When did you start trading? How did you start trading? Why? When? Give me the reasons and take me back to the start of your trading journey if you can, please.
Yeah, actually, it was around 3 years ago, probably when I was still in my college degree. I'm going. I'm currently 23, and I started at 20. And actually, I started just with $12 in a broker, and later on, I converted that 12 almost towards a four-digit number. So that was the starting boost for me to trade, and mainly the motivation came from the family side because they also been trading since a long years. So one of my nephew is also trading. So it is one of the role models who taught me how to trade and how to manage everything. So later on,
Awesome.
prop firm just took me to the next level. That's what prop firms did. So that is the whole benefit of doing it in funded accounts. So that's how it's
Nice.
going right now. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, you have stood out because of your consistency as a trader, but to get to that level of consistency, you must have some really strong risk management in place, and that's something that I'd like to sort of dig deeper into. Could you talk to me a little bit about risk management and how and why it's important to you?
Risk management is very much important because, like starting 2 years, I was not profitable to be honest, and the way like I was doing was like every time I used to sit in front of chart, I used to see the chart every single time, I was always like over trading and everything. It really takes time to get over it, because it's kind of like it will make me to place more trades every single time when I see the chart. So time to time I actually lost a lot of money. Then I started to realize something is going wrong. I need to figure out what's the mistakes going on. And once I had a major loss when the Bitcoin actually fell from 66K to 42K. That day, all my actually savings was wiped out completely. So after that, it was a big lesson for me. And to come back from that, actually, the FTP and all these prop firms has helped me a lot to come back over this big loss. So after
Wow.
that, I started to do a very better risk management. Like uh, I do like three specific times. I don't do more than that. Like I have NYSE session and London session, or maybe I don't even do in London session. I just do in NYSE, two trades or three trades. I'm just out after that. I'm not trading anymore after two or three trades, and that's what I think that's much better type of a risk management.
Yeah,
More than like
definitely.
people say 1 to 8, 1 to 7. I think keeping low, like I mean, keeping low amount of trades is the better type of risk management than uh, having a tight stop loss. So that is what I think.
No, definitely. And it seems to be working out for you. As you said, 26% on your 100K account in
Yeah.
what is it in a little short space of time that you've had. And there's no doubt that you're a great trader. But what I'd like to know is what keeps you motivated, especially nowadays that you are doing so well. What keeps you motivated to turn up to the charts every day, give it your all, and what is the motivation behind your success essentially?
Uh, like to be honest, after a certain period of time, you will feel like calm even after your profit, even after your loss. You'll just feel it's a normal day again. Tomorrow I need to go and do the same thing which I'm doing. I know at the initial stages, as soon as I make a profit, I feel like I'm something that I unstoppable. So I can do any type of trades and just mess it up. I came to realize everything that you just have to stay calm every single time, whether it's profit or loss. The staying calm is most important in trading, because it's completely an emotional like roller coaster in the trading. So that's what like after certain period of time, I'm like self motivated right now to uh, trade. So it doesn't matter if it's profit today or loss. I just do the same type of trading tomorrow.
Awesome. No, that's really good to hear. And you do come across that you absolutely love trading. I see you active in the Discord, in the payouts chat, in the trading chat, quite a lot. And obviously, you do interact a lot with our other traders in the community. So that's really good to
Yeah.
see. And it's good to see that you're very motivated to continue growing your trading and in yourself as well. What I'd like to know is when it comes to getting paid out, and you obviously get paid out quite a lot. How does that make you feel as a trader? Like going back 3 years and being in the position that you were to now where you're getting paid out consistently, 6 payouts now with us, how does that make you feel? What emotions come through yet? Or is it just normal everyday business for you now?
Yeah, like especially I'm an Indian, and you know how Indian parents are. They ask me to go to a job where actually they pay me way less than what I do per day or per week in trading. So like how will I accept those offers when I
Yeah,
can make 500 or $1,000 per like 2 hours or 10 minutes? So like after that, they just don't still understand that trading is so good than all of the other careers to choose actually. So now after this much of success, they started to trust trading more. So
that's good.
it's like
That's good to hear.
that's good. Yeah, yeah. Like especially all of the community in my country, especially like they see this as a gambling, and they don't
Mm.
see this as a career. So I'm one person who is proving wrong in my family. So I'm just
Oh, that's
hoping to do that in the future. It's also.
Yeah, that's an awesome. That's really good to hear as well, Barish,
Oh,
because what we do
no.
see is a lot of traders hitting like one big payout, and then they seem tend to fall off. But with you, what's been different about you and what stood out about you? obviously by what we've seen in the community and obviously your payouts that you've made, is just a consistency, and that's really good merit to yourself, and you should be proud of yourself. And I do hope that you continue to prove your family wrong and the community, and
Yeah.
bring that popularity of trading in your community up, especially. But I'd like to get to know you more as a trader. Could you sort of describe yourself as a trader? You're a swing trader, scalper. You've already mentioned that you trade New York, London sessions, but is there anything else that we can find out about your trading
Actually, it's like I cannot say I'm a scalper or a swing trader. I do both. So it totally depends how set up what setup I have, and I don't even use a specific strategy to say. Like some people use like SMC, like smart money concepts, ICT, all of that. But like I know everything, but like it totally depends on what's going right now. Like if Elliot is working, I go to Elliot, and if other strategies are working, I actually mix everything. To be honest, I don't stick to one, but yeah, like that's how I trade most of the time. And also at this point, I don't even require indicators. I can just see the chart and say this is going to go up now. This is going to go down without any trend lines, without anything. It might seem like really like I'm praising myself, but no, it's actually the fact that I can just analyze by seeing a naked chart right now.
Yeah, that's no, it's awesome to hear. I think that's a
Yeah,
beautiful thing about trading, is that everybody trades
yeah,
differently. There is no right or wrong way of trading. You can flip a coin and be right or wrong. So,
yeah.
no, that's pretty interesting to hear. You did mention before the call about a Telegram group. So you've now become, after 3 years, you've now started to help others. Is that right with the Telegram group?
Yes, I like to keep it private as much as possible. There is no high members. Like people have 1,000 members, 500 members, 50,000 members. In some case, I want it to be more private. I don't keep more than probably 25 or maybe even lesser than that. So actually, I started SMC during 3 years ago, and I feel as soon as something gets public, it won't work anymore. I don't know. It's type of my psychology. I think it to keep all the things private, so it keep working for the longer period of time. As soon as something gets public, everybody uses it, and it actually uh, becomes more dilute, and so it doesn't work anymore.
Definitely, no,
So
it's
like that,
definitely.
yeah,
No, it's good. I think sometimes a smaller group, more focus is good, and the main thing is that you're helping others achieve what you're
yeah.
achieving, which is
Mm.
pretty good. So my next and final question before we go on to Trading View and some other questions is: you've been with Funded Trading Plus, you've got 6 payouts under your belt now, about 26% up on the account. It's a lifetime payout. Where do you see
Mm.
yourself a year from now in terms of Funded Trading Plus and your trading journey?
Uh, yeah, I see far more ahead. Like I want to scale up more and more from FTP. I also bought another challenge recently from FTP, so I'm looking forward to like keep the consistency and also make more bigger payouts and hopefully uh, be like better at what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, Barish. That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail right there. I love that. I love
yeah,
that. That's awesome to see, man. That's it. That's really good. And it's inspiring for other traders as well, because we've got a lot of traders on here who are going to be watching this, who have been asking for you to be on an interview, and you're finally here and you've given some great answers. But no, so thank you
yeah.
for answering all my questions so far. Tell you what, we'll move on to some quick fire questions just to get a chance to know you a little bit better as a trader, ask questions that I might not have had a chance to ask, because if I do, we'll be here all day, because I'd happily be here all day. But yeah, let's
Uh,
start off with what is your favorite trading pair?
Gold.
One trading goal you have before the end of this year.
I want to short gold right now. Actually, I want to like I want to
Yeah.
make it fall right now.
What is the most you'd risk per trade?
It depends, but I would say like 3%.
What do you prefer, MT4 or MT5?
MT4
What is your favorite trading session?
NYSE.
Time frame that you use for entries?
8 hours and 15 minutes.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite day of the week to trade?
It's probably Thursday.
Ideal risk to reward?
Ideal risk to reward, there's no specific RR. I don't even calculate it.
Awesome. No worries.
Yeah.
Do you use any indicators on the chart?
Uh, Sometimes Bollinger Bands.
Nice. And most trades that you would take in a day?
Three or probably five at the worst case.
Trade news or avoid trade news?
I love news. I trade news.
Do you reinvest the profits or do you spend them?
Yeah, some of them I reinvested, and some
Nice.
of them I'll spend.
And final question: what is one piece of advice that you could give to new traders in there who are struggling possibly on their funded trading journey?
I would say to them that stick on to the market for 2 years. Avoid big losses. So if you avoid big losses and survive for 2 years, you will find out what market is and what the whole concept of forex. So if they just avoid and survive for 2 years, I think they'll just get succeeded. So that's the main thing. Just avoid big losses for the 2 years, first 2 years.
Awesome. No, great answers to all those questions. Let's take a quick pause and we'll jump onto Trading View. So we are back with Barish on Trading View, and he's just going to run down one of his most recent trades or one of his most favorite recent trades and explain sort of why he entered when he did.
Uh, Yeah, so like I do it based on patterns, and I see a pattern that always goes on with the gold. So whenever I see a V shape like this, here I'm in the inverted V, it makes one low. So that low will be always broken here. So it has broken here. So the high which is created here will also be broken, and this high will not be broken. So I always keep my stop losses above here, so like I know that it won't break this one. So when it came here, I took a short and it fell. And it always happens in a similar type. So I take trades based on this pattern most of the time. I'll show one more example. So
Yeah, that's a nice trade. That's a nice trade, and that's on the 15-minute chart. Is that the
yeah, it's
would you
on
be
the
looking at
15
higher
minute
time
chart.
frames? Would you be looking at higher time frames for analysis, or do you mainly just focus on 15 minutes?
I think 15 minutes is good for this. On a higher
Awesome.
time frame, it's not like it's not too bad, but you need to wait more longer. Like you need to swing trade, so this is something you can just exit in 30 minutes. So
Awesome.
here again, I can show you the same thing has happened. You see a V inverted V here,
Yep.
so it created a low here. That low is broken again here, as I told you before, and this high will be broken. You can actually take trades here also if you find out the pattern is going on, like you know the M is also going to break, so you can buy here, and probably somewhere below this you just sell, and the stop loss, as I told, it will be above here somewhere, and it just fell down again.
Yeah, pretty
So
good trades, very good trades. So that's a pattern that obviously, because you spend so much time on gold, trade gold, that you've
yeah,
come to find and come to manage to make the most out of. So that's pretty interesting. Other than
yeah.
gold, is there any other pairs that you like to focus on, or are you sort of just
I
sticking to what you're
I
good at?
rarely do US 30. I rarely do US 30 and gold. I either choose two. I don't do any other pair, AUD, USD, anything. Any other forex pair I don't touch at all. I just do gold or US 30. That's it.
Very nice. No, that's really good. So you're getting involved in the markets before they melt, which is a great place to be involved in the markets. Um,
Yeah.
no, yeah, really good. Is there any other patterns like that you've seen stand out on gold, or is this your sort of go-to bread and butter setup?
Uh, I just wait for the same pattern most of the time. So
Awesome.
like there are some, but as of now I cannot see it to show.
Yeah, no, that's not no problem at all. Barish, is there any way
Okay,
that
but
traders can get in touch with you? Whether that be via Discord or socials or Telegram?
they can text me on Discord. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm like most of the time I'm active on Discord, so Discord is good because
Awesome.
it's like it's right next to be my trading setup, so I have a separate tablet for Discord, so I never miss a notification on Discord.
No, good. That's good to see. That's good
Yeah,
to hear. I'm sure you're gonna
yeah.
absolutely smash your trading out with us continuing to do that, make many more payouts. It'd be great to be able to have a catch up with you like this again in the future. But
Mhm.
yeah, just thank you so much for joining me on today's interview. I have loved it. I'm sure the viewers will have loved it, and but most importantly, taken value from it. Me and the team here at Funded Trading Plus can't wait to see where you take your trade next, and hopefully I'll get to catch up with you very soon with many more payouts like this.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Barish. I appreciate it. Thank you for jumping on today's
Yeah,
call.
yeah. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Awesome. Cheers.